Think about it. If you're working with our creative team and you're loving this stuff, why wouldn't you want to have the ads that you're already running under one house? We're going to take over Nashville. So if you're watching us here in Nashville and you're in the industry, watch out because we're coming for you. This is a
new set.
This is crazy.
So the new set, you need to go to our Spotify video form or the YouTube to see the full video, right, Riley?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yo, Riley's on the podcast, but not
yeah,
on the
apparently
podcast.
he's got a mic back there now. I didn't give him approval for that, but we'll just roll with it.
Bro, I do my own thing.
Yeah, wow. All right.
I'm here.
All right. So this set was is way different than it used to be. This couch used to be over there, and then used to have a TV and everything. And then my wife hated the green wall that was up here. She said it looked like a bunch of frat dudes having like a space
With the ratchet
She's like,
TV.
Let's clean it up. She ordered these weeks ago. We finally just got someone in here to put these up because you have to have like a saw and all this crap, and we didn't want to deal with this. So someone put all this up, put the TV over there, and so yeah, we're like, we're gonna record, we're gonna get people on, and we're gonna invest in these
You have arms.
arms that are holding the mics for us, and
wild.
it'll be great for having guests and whatnot. But here we are on the new set.
You're lucky. Made you guys look good.
Riley is the executive assistant of the podcast.
I'm not a
sword assistant.
Assistant my nuts.
He's
I'm
the
not-
executive.
So,
There you go. I
Hunter,
like that one.
Riley Cuss.
tell us some of the updates that have transpired
All
in
right.
the past month. or so.
Updates. Brotherdale's 3-year B-Day. Brotherdale B-Day was actually 2 days ago,
Missed
and we missed it, actually. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting that happened. But 3 years of the Brotherdale Creative LLC being a thing. Riley showed the clip that I sent in the group chat of me like telling Marcus, cut to that, because it's really cool. We were actually on set with this is what's crazy, guys. Okay, this is wild. So, and this is part of the update. 3 years ago, on April 9th, I got an email from Iris Financial because they filed our forms for Brotherdale to be an LLC. I got an email saying everything went through. Today's the official day on April 9th, 3 years ago. And we were on set filming, and Marcus was like talking on camera for like a video. And in the middle of it, I was like, yo, Marcus, today, like everything went through. We're official now. And he's like, wait, what? He didn't realize it first. You'll see in the clip. But that was our 3-year birthday, man, or now, but back then that was a huge milestone because it was an official marking of the LLC being a thing. And what's crazy is we were on set with Michael and Tyler.
Yeah, who are now our partners in Brotherdale. They're over the ad side of the whole house. So we have the ad side, the creative side, and it all blends to be one big Brotherdale company. But we were there, and at the time, we were totally separate entities, had nothing, really had no intentions of doing this together, pretty much ever. And it just kind of worked out that way. But it's weird that it was the same day, officially happened on that day. We were with them, filming content for a collaboration we were doing together on a different company. And now it's all one, which is wild.
Yeah, we're going to do like more of a legit update here coming up, like legit promos, legit PR and all that stuff. We haven't even really fully announced it. We've been in a crazy growth phase and optimization and efficiencies of our own team. There's a lot of systems we're putting into place because of the growth and all that. But we're going to do an official launch. But to tell you guys the gist of it, what he said, we have a full marketing arm and we have a full creative arm now. So we're a creative marketing agency, I like to call it. So before, as you guys know, we're a huge creative agency here in Nashville with an office space and then a studio space. All right, we have an office space and we have a studio space where we do all the creative stuff. Well, now, not only do we just create the content, we have a full dedicated team under the Brotherdale arm that does the ad buying. So you're talking Facebook, Instagram, Google ads, TikTok ads, Snapchat ads. You're talking, Barry just handed Marcus a pickle. He always does that.
I get this pickle every time.
But I got the
I get
pickle.
like 3 this day. It's wild.
Got a pickle.
Yo.
So we do all the paid media buying stuff and marketing efforts and branding. So everything that comes to marketing, we do websites. We have a web guy who crushes it. So yeah, Brotherdale is a full service marketing creative agency, which is really, really freaking awesome.
Yep.
So their book of business came over, our book of business joined, and we've already like cross-sold to the clients on all these different services because they've needed it. And it's been explosive growth, and we're able to pitch this package to people, and it's been very successful. We've had a high success rate.
Think about it. If you're working with our creative team and you're loving this stuff, why wouldn't you want to have the ads that you're already running under one house to where you can get quick creative changes, quick creative asks and needs right like very, very fast in real time? And that's why we did it. It's like a no-brainer, and that's why we're going to take over Nashville. So if you're watching us here in Nashville and you're in the industry, watch out because we're coming for you. But I'm serious. We are coming for you. So
Cutthroat.
what's that, Riley?
So cutthroat. We're coming for you.
Cutthroat.
Watch out.
No,
watch
in
out.
the best way possible, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the update. We were in Miami. We were in Florida for a shoot with one of our awesome clients. We were out there for Raw. They're going to be launching the new gym next month, which is sick. So we went out there, shot with their team, hung out with the team, got to know them a little bit better. So that was a blast. And then we went over to Miami for a whole shoot with another client that we're doing some stuff for. So we were there for a week.
That was wild.
And then we flew back here for like a day, and then went to Scottsdale for Celebrity Sweat and the whole celebrity basketball game, which was insane.
It was good.
You can insert some clips if you want to. RG3
Or
threw
they
me an
could just
alley-oop,
go,
and I dunked it, which was sick. That was the highlight of my trip.
Instead of insert clips, they could just go watch the video. Link in bio.
Yeah. Riley doesn't want to put the work in for the inserting.
Well,
No,
no,
he needs
I'm
to throw
kidding,
the
I'm
clips
kidding.
in here.
They could just go watch the video instead.
Yeah, he's gonna throw it on the podcast. So
But this year has been really wild. We've traveled a lot. We've traveled almost as much as we did all of last year in the past, like 3 months, I think. I don't even remember.
I don't know,
we
but
went
it's
this
been a
whole
lot.
month. Oh,
It's
this
been a
whole
lot.
year.
Jeez, there's so much more to cover. I mean, a few updates internally. Just, gosh, I don't even know where to start. Basically, the team's been crushing it. I think there's no like full new people besides Dylan, who's going to be moving here to Nashville for the summer, coming very, very soon in like 20 days. I don't know when this will be posted, but just know end of April, early May,
Monday.
he's going to be here full time for the summer. And then that's going to be great having him on the team. He's super talented, 21-year-old who crushes it, and he's going to come right in and fit right in with the team. Everyone loves him. We have a good time together. So I'm really excited to see how that's going to work out. We've had a lot of people reach out wanting to work for us, which is great. So we have that opportunity and we have the options to bring on more people. And if you're listening to this, if you're an editor and you're not in Nashville, great. We can utilize you in the future. You can be full-time editing. If you're in Nashville, like let's set up a time, have you come in, meet the team. Might be in a couple weeks whenever you see this, but like reach out, whether it's on Instagram or text message or whatever. We want to get connected with you because as we grow, we're going to need talented people and we want to have that roster. And if you do paid media buying, we need that as well. So like if you're anything to do with that marketing side of things, we need that too because we're not just creative anymore.
Yeah, if you want to have just a dope team to work with and do some cool projects, and just it's an all-around dream job if you're the right fit for it, hit us up and we'll have a conversation. And if you're the right guy, then get ready, buddy. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, that's that part. What else do we have? We have Dylan coming on. Dylan's a stud. Shout out to Dylan. We met him randomly actually over Instagram kind of, but he was a part of a university that we worked with for a few events for Celebrity Sweat, and then ended up connecting with him. And he's a talented young kid, 21 years old. We'll have him on the podcast in a few weeks when he comes down here, which would be pretty fun. But he's the craziest drone pilot like ever.
He's insane.
It's
the
pretty
stuff he
wild.
did at Raw.
Yeah, full
Yo,
FPV. We flew through the
crazy.
Raw gym, which they just posted that video, which is sick. So we should put that up eventually. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. We're just bringing on, the team is growing from where the original guys that are here. Now they get to take on more responsibility, and then also have the new guys that are coming on and showing them how we do stuff, which is sweet. And this studio will not be the end all be all. We're going to be upgrading and doing bigger things as this year progresses, which will be fun. So, you never know. Season 3 might be in a whole new spot. You just don't know.
Don't know. We're about to line up guests for the podcast, like legit guests. Start off with some people in the community for easy.
Yeah.
Hopping in, getting on the podcast. I have some small business owners in mind. I have some big like people and companies in mind that are over a lot of different areas. So it's gonna be exciting.
And if you guys want anybody specific, like put their name in the comments.
Comment people that you know that are local that are doing cool stuff, or athletes, or people that own companies, or entrepreneurs, whatever it is, that would have a good conversation with people that are in the same creative space or whatever. let us know. Tag him in the comments, and then we'll reach out to
Yeah,
him.
tell Riley to get connected with him. He's
then
the
if you have-
coordinator for the podcast.
Yep. If you have dream client or dream people that you'd want to see on this podcast, just randomly, you just never know the connections that we might have or that we might eventually get. So we'll try to get these people on the podcast because I think we can get some big hitters on here eventually. When we do it more consistently.
It'd be
Is there
good.
anything else you want to cover in this one?
3-year birthday, growing. We basically organized the studio a ton, which is great.
It looks great.
Yeah, it looks
Looks
great.
really
I mean,
great.
we kind of
Studio
organized
B.
this one a little better, so it feels a little more open. Got this setup done. Growing the business, putting in systems. I mean, there's a lot just going on. It's been all hands on deck. Feeling good, feeling energized. Everyone healthy. Some of the things we got coming up, just so you know, we're going to be going to California for a project with a medical company. We got to go.
we?
Yeah.
Didn't even know about
By
that.
end of this month, early next month, we got to go to. I might have to go to Maryland on a turkey hunt for one of our clients.
LA?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But
Interesting.
we have that, and
World
then
Strongman?
then we got World Strongman coming up next month. We have to go to Raw grand opening of their gym Memorial Day weekend.
That's gonna be fun.
That'll be really
That was
fun.
gonna be really fun.
We got to go to. There's somewhere else coming up that I was thinking of. Oh, the Peninsula Lake down in Alabama projects end of the month, 1st of May. So that's another project that we're working on. Man, there's so many different things coming up. But just giving you guys an update. God is good. Been a blessing, a lot of hard work. But when it comes to business, this market this year, I think everyone's really trying to tap into the social media game, the marketing game. There's a lot of people who you probably wouldn't even think would ever get to the level of investing this much money into marketing. But I mean, the market's there and people are making money on it. So it's like, we're here to step in. It's perfect timing, and we just got to put in the hard work to capitalize on it. I don't think it'll be the same way again, the way it is now of what we do. In about 10 years, it will be way different. It'll be like marketing will be here, but it's just going to be different. It's 10 to 15 years, it'll be different.
I mean, it's changed since we were in the industry in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah, it's changed a lot.
Yeah, like before we would do like TV commercials and stuff. Now it's like nothing that has to do with that really. It's all social media, making
Yeah.
content.
If they're TV commercials now, it's on the streaming platforms. It's like you're making a TV commercial, but it's for like Hulu and things like that, And they're less like professional. They get funnier. They actually include memes. Like they're trying to connect with that younger or like the people differently. Because when you're on your phone and you're on Hulu, it's like a TV ad, but it's still different than the original like TV ads. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to be engaging still. Like it's with the times.
Yep.
So that's interesting.
Get that retention. You know what I mean? Really?
Retention.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Oh, I feel it. I hope they're feeling it.
I like Riley off camera. This is great.
Yeah,
It's kind of better,
Keep him off
honestly.
camera. You know?
Need a little,
Okay.
We need a little like
Riley cam.
you know how like Perry has like a pet little webcam for Poppy. We need to have one little over there. It's like a really wide angle, like
webcam.
black and white.
We
and
should,
it has
we should
Riley.
have a cam for Riley that's like 480p, just like super terrible quality, but you're just chilling
You
there.
still see me.
Yeah.
And then the audience, it's sick. We do like a live stream feed. They like can feed him a treat. And
Yo.
it'll pop out like a mini Coca-Cola can.
Yo,
he would
what?
love that. They'll pay like $50. So give him one.
Are you a Diet
Riley would
Coke guy
love
or
that, bro.
a regular Coke guy?
Oh,
I'm a regular Coke guy. Yeah. Coke and Dr Pepper, man. That's my
You
go-to.
like Dr. Pepper, huh? I
Like,
feel like that's not a...
Oh, Dr. Pepper's so
Oh,
good.
dude,
Pepsi,
Dr.
right?
I don't drink.
I don't know. I don't really know,
or
but
anything.
they taste good though.
Is Dr. Pepper...
Whoever they are, they taste good.
I don't know. They're all good. I just don't drink them.
So you're not a Pepsi guy, though?
No.
Really?
Pepsi's disgusting, man.
I feel like it's way better than Coke, but that's just...
Coke
me.
is fantastic.
You better be
Like-
careful what you say there, buddy.
But
Oh, yeah. I hate Pepsi. Pepsi is terrible.
well, like,
Pepsi, you can...
like
go
Pepsi
shove it
has good
somewhere.
products, but like
Cut this
Pepsi,
part
like
out.
no,
no, leave it in.
It's
Like
hilarious.
the Pepsi like drink itself compared to like a Coke. What are you gonna pick?
Interesting.
Coke or Pepsi?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna pick a Coke, but
what
whatever.
else?
We're
Got
gonna
a few
have
minutes.
an internal meeting later on.
Where's you guys' favorite places like we've been to like film within the past years or like the past few months?
Let's go fast this year so far.
This year so far. Go ahead.
Because I have mine.
Favorite so far that we got to go film? Oh man. I
don't know where
mean,
we've been.
the trip we just went on was a blast.
GCU
the one
was
in
so much fun.
Arizona.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
that was a
was-
blast.
was
Just a great
fun.
time all around. That was fun. I can't even think of all the ones we've been on so far this year.
I think
You guys went to Florida. I wasn't on that
Miami
trip.
was probably one of my favorite spots
Let me
so
look.
far.
Miami
I've been to
was
Miami a
chill.
lot, but we got to do a little bit more, like just hang out a little bit more. We worked the whole time, but like I got to see the landscape a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Had a
Tell them
free-
where you went. Where'd you go after we did some stuff?
Yeah, so
with-
basically we filmed for a campaign. We were there for 3 or 4 days, and then my trip had to get extended because we had a few meetings. Got to go tour Valuetainment, which is awesome. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Natalia.
Natalia, yeah.
She's great. She set up the meeting. Shout out to Pat for having us out there. We did the whole tour of their Volt studio. Got to see how they do all this stuff, and got to see the whole Valuetainment operation, which was sick. But had to extend the trip a day for that stuff. So then I got to basically I rented a nice car and had my hotel room and was alone in Miami, which has never been a thing because I'm always like there working. So I got to drive around that night and just enjoy the scenery. So I drove around Brickell, drove around Ocean
Brickell.
Drive, the whole thing in the car, and it was a blast. But I got to see Miami a little bit more than just working. So it was actually a blast. It was fun.
And then us guys got to go, a few of us. So Colton, Daniel, me, and Riley, we went to Florida and did stuff with Absolutely Ridiculous, which was fun.
Yes.
Then we went to almost the same crew, went to UCLA, which
Yep.
was fun, and we did all that stuff. We went to we went to the Super Bowl for Celebrity Sweat.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
We went
That was fun.
we went to Las Vegas. How did we forget Las
If you guys
Vegas?
want to watch all
Yeah, that was
these,
probably
they'll be
the
in the
best.
link in bio.
Yeah,
That
Las
was the
Vegas
best
was the
so far.
best trip.
Yeah,
We
it
went to the UFC headquarters. We were at the celebrity sweat, celebrity football game. I mean, we explored Vegas. We went to the Dragon's Lair gym.
Oh, shout out Flex Lewis.
Yep.
He's the boy. Actually, Flex, we're gonna get you on the podcast. You said you would do it. We
Yes.
gotta figure out a time when you and what's his name? You guys were here in Nashville.
John Blank. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
John Blank.
I'm so sorry. Roderick.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
it's been a long day. Roderick is dope. He's Flex's videographer. And basically, he's more than the videographer. He coordinates all this stuff, but he's dope. When you guys are in Nashville next, or when we are out in Vegas, we got to do a podcast because that'd be sick. And Flex is a great podcast host anyway, so we'll do that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I think that's pretty much all the major shoots we've been on.
We went to Mossy Oak.
Mossy Oak.
Yep.
Mossy
Yeah.
Oak was really cool just because like growing up with Mossy Oak
Yeah.
and now you're actually doing a project with them. I think it was kind of a set perspective.
Yeah, I
Which
couldn't
was
do
really
that, but I
fun.
heard it was dope.
We're getting to work with a lot of cool people, but I think one of my personal favorites, because Julie and I, for those who don't know, my wife, she works with us too, but we basically were over like the creative vision for Y'all Sweet Tea, and we kind of pretty much took over that project just because there's so many other things going on, but
Y'all killed that, by the way.
oh,
like
thanks,
the
bro.
photos, website looks great.
It was fun. So like, we basically did all new product photography for them, all new like creative direction, and then our guy built their whole new Shopify website, and it's converting really well. And just see the fruits of like the hard work all into the creative. You know, whether it's pre-production, post-production, and then the website and the things we went through to get to this point and the numbers they're doing and the launches. And then now we're actually doing their ads full-time every month and we're creating content every month. So it's really cool to see that. And, you know, it's just awesome. I think that's one of my favorite clients we've seen a lot of success with and get to do stuff. That's, I mean, for me, that's like a highlight. If y'all haven't checked them out, check out Y'all Sweet Tea. I think
still
this is
need
just a
to
cool
drink. I need to drink their sweet tea.
It's good.
It's good. I've heard.
Yeah,
it's
because
good.
when we shot in there, I tried the raspberry tea. I took some of my mom. She loved it. She made a batch as soon as I got there and gave it to her, and she liked it.
can see her
I mean,
liking
she
that.
sweet tea every day.
Dude, having some y'all sweet tea in the woods
Oh.
outside Hunter's house with the bonfire.
with about the bonfire.
You can't
Yeah.
beat that.
Nah.
You can't beat that.
Dude, I've been craving a bonfire recently.
Have you? That's
Yeah.
how you're here. Remember that?
Oh yeah, you and you were chirping at Marcus out by the
we had a
bonfire.
little chirp session.
Yo, dude, I raised them up and now I'm here.
I thought I raised you up.
No, we raised
We
each other up.
Yo.
The Risley brothers,
Yo.
Riley Riserton.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
we
they call me.
talked at a bonfire for like
An hour.
45 minutes, an hour. Yeah.
it was
Just
good
about
time.
stuff. And then I was like, you do this, you'll be on the team. He's like, all right, brother, bet. And then he was like,
A week later.
Coffee, that would have really sealed the deal.
Oh,
yeah, I'm still trying to get him to buy me a coffee. We'll see how that goes.
we're hiring personal assistants, so if you need a personal
He has
assistant,
something against being a person.
so slide into our DMs. We'll reach out back out to you.
The only problem is, I realized that Riley is not my assistant. He is my assistant a little bit, but
No,
not
no,
actually
no.
because he can't get medicine for me when I'm sick.
Well, I didn't know I'm not a doctor, so
But he went, into the store and asked, instead of a throat lozenge for your sore throat, he asked for Ludes because he thought the name of the brand name was Ludes. So he asked for Ludes, and they were like, "We don't have those because those are illegal."
Never know. Might give them to
he
you.
got me allergy medicine because he didn't know my symptoms.
Oh, brother.
that's fine,
Light went out, brother.
Hey, light went off, brother.
But yeah,
It's supposed to be plugged in. It's not. It records laying on the ground.
You know
Still
what?
working on the production.
We're still
team, so-
going. We're still
I
going.
think that's perfect timing because we
Yeah.
got to go actually pitch our neighbor in this building.
Yeah. Moral of the story is Riley does not get you.
Moral story: I'm not your
Medicine.
assistant.
Well,
To be continued. So like,
yeah. Cut to the
I mean,
next one.
season 5
You
will
just
be
buy. You're my first.
Comes around the corner with coffee.
All right, boys. Peace, ladies. Peace and love, and then we'll see you guys in the next episode that we're gonna be filming in like 30 minutes. So.
see you later.
Peace.